Well, today I'm going to replace the throttle body of a 2004 F150 5.4 liter V8. This is more like just a low idle. You'll notice it. You weren't, if you weren't having it before, now you're getting a real low idle. And then it can stall on you since it's so low. Not to be confused with the sputtering that you get with the VCT issue. That's a total different issue. So first we're going to remove the filter assembly. This whole assembly right here has to come off. And I'm going to take a couple connectors off. There's like 2 connectors on the throttle body. One over here. And then this connector down there. We'll see it a little better once I take the filter assembly off. The filter assembly is supported by 4 screws. There's 1, 2, there's 3, 4, and then there is a 5th screw, which is on the breather here, and that is the screw right here. So pop those off, and this whole assembly will come off. And these connectors here, basically a little green clip here. Just kind of press that down a little bit and pull. Comes right off. So remove the mass air filter connector. Just pull the little red tab back. And then just squeeze. Come right off. The whole housing off, you just kind of rock it a little bit back and forth. It's kind of sealed, so just rock it a little bit back and forth, and eventually it'll come loose. Comes off. So now you can see the whole throttle body assembly. Like I said, some of these, you can see this is a bigger mouth, but there are some that are smaller, so that's why I just took the whole filter housing in, so you can make sure you get the right size. And again, that depends on the model and the year, and so that housing will fit over these. There's different sizes. Over here you see the throttle position sensor, which is right here. So to take these off, you just slide this red tab up, and then you just squeeze underneath that red tab and pull up. And pop right off. So again, this is the throttle position sensor. These are replaceable on some models, and some models they're not replaceable. So over here you see the electronic throttle control. These are replaceable. I wouldn't mess with it, because you got to make sure you get it calibrated just right, or it could cause you problems. And again, for the cost of this and that and this here, you might as well get the whole rebuilt assembly with all of this on it if you're going to replace it. So I'm not taking this off because, as you can see, I already put this on. It solved my problem of the low idle and stalls at stop. But not very difficult. Just these 4 bolts here. 1, 2. There's 2 bolts on the other side. 10mm socket. These pop off. This connector is probably easier disconnecting once you unbolt it and lift it up, because as you see, you don't have enough fingers to, unless you got small fingers to get on there and clamp that. You can take this off here. Same thing. This little clip in the back. So just slide that up. But they kind of got it backwards. But the little clip is in the back that you got to pull backwards and pop that off. So not very difficult to do. It doesn't take that long to do. If you're going to replace it, I'm just showing you this. This is how simple it is to replace it. And again, it solved my low idle problem. It runs a lot smoother. It wasn't this. It was this. The throttle control, that was the problem. It just kind of failed. So again, I wouldn't recommend replacing that. But as you can see, this is built into the housing. But this part here, they do sell some of this stuff. But I'd recommend just getting the whole unit. Save you a lot of headache. But this is my fix, and I hope this helps.